What do y'all think about the current matchup right now as it stands? Because they took a while to kind of get out the match list. But as of right now, currently, I'm not going to go over all the matchups, right? We'll talk about it. But what do y'all think of Jey Uso not being in any part of the main event? Despite he winning the Royal Rumble.
That's a ripoff, man. Because normally the Royal Rumble winner is the main event after WrestleMania. At WrestleMania. So for him not to be the main event, I think I don't know what they're gonna have that's gonna fulfill, what's gonna fill that spot.
The main event for night 1 is Roman, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins, and then the main event for night 2 is of course Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
So they must have some type of plot twist with Seth Rollins and CM Punk and Roman. That's the only reason I can see them taking Jay and not making him the main event.
Wait, so Jay not getting night 1?
He not getting night 1. According to what's on the internet, he's not night 1.
But he won the Royal Rumble. How do you not put him in the main event? He won the Royal Rumble. And low key, the story's been hyped the hell up tremendously. I actually like the story.
Well, that's why I said they got to have some type of major plot twist in order for him not to get that main event. There have to be some type of plot twist.
That's strong.
Well,
I kind of think like we always see the. Do you think it's more storytelling now versus just the main championship matchup now? Because haven't we seen in the past some of the matches not being the main event, or was it like a?
Well, no, but every Royal Rumble you go to main event.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
That's the point of you winning the Royal Rumble, so you can main event WrestleMania. So the fact that I don't know how to feel about that. I'll let it be.
Even if you go back though, if you go back and look at previous Royal Rumbles, the lead up to the Royal Rumble, they always talk about they want to win the Royal Rumble, the main event, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So it's almost like when they gave him the United States title. What's that was the Intercontinental title?
Yeah.
It's like when they gave him the Intercontinental title. It was like, okay, you put in your time, here you go. I don't want that. Here you go. I want that emotional. But then again, wait, I cut myself off. What if Jay don't win the title? Maybe
he gotta win. Really? You think it's a possibility that Jay don't win?
No. He gonna win.
I want him to win. I want to say yes. I feel I'm saying he's gonna win. But what if stuff changed? What if leading up to the match they say, man, we need to write something, and this is gonna be the way we could do it? Possibly.
The only way I don't see Jey Uso winning if somebody crazy show up, like Brock shows up. Because the original plan was for Brock to fight Gunther originally.
Man, Brock show up, bro.
He had been working out.
Yeah, well,
I've been seeing his posts. He had been working out.
He not working out to come back though.
No,
but we don't know that.
But look, what if Jay do win the title? How do Roman and them follow that?
You're sick to the bloodline feud.
Can you see if Jay win that title, that the arena gonna blow up, bro? It's gonna blow up. How you gonna have a match after such an emotional win like that? And how's that match gonna live up to an emotional win?
Yeah, but my next thing is he turning out to be Crash Jey Uso?
Oh yeah, we seeing all
the black.
Yeah, we seen a little bit.
We about to see a major.
We about to see
heel turn.
The right hand man.
No, I think we gonna see somebody better than that, honestly, because I think he gonna sign with The Rock. The Rock gonna have something to do with that match.
I don't think so.
I think The Rock got something to do with that match. I think The Rock got something to do with that match, and I'm just like he going because the way he did the promo on Friday Night SmackDown, something about that promo is gonna tie into WrestleMania.
What if somebody from the bloodline interfere and he?
It'd be funny if Jimmy come in and screw him.
No. What if Ludwig Kaiser comes out and try to do something, and somebody from one of the bloodline factions who we don't expect throw out that little interference?
I got my money on Jay.
You got your money on Jay?
When we go to WrestleMania, I'm putting my money on Jay to win the championship.
Hey, I got my money on Jay.
MGM Grand Booking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we all riding with Jay on this.
Yeah, they're gonna continue the long title reign because Cody holds the belt for a whole year now.
They're gonna continue to have it for a minute because they gotta find somebody, I think.
Yeah, and they gotta get ready to do.
Nah, y'all tripping.
You think they're gonna go back to the belt being switched back and forth doing other
because they don't have no hype.
I think the writers don't like that switching back and forth belt thing no more because they used to do that early on. Where
you lose the belt on Raw, then you get it back at SummerSlam, then Backlash.
Cause let me ask you this: What do you think we benefit from John winning the title when this is his last year? Outside of him being the 17th.
Controversy. Period.
Yeah,
controversy. Controversy.
Now you gotta have a tournament to see who's gonna get the title.
Right. It's controversy. How does it help that Cody win? Cody win. What else John Cena gonna do? Just stumble around a little bit for a few months.
But him winning 17 title, winning 17 champion, because he didn't want to do it. He don't want to eclipse Ric Flair's record. But I don't see what we get from him winning. And this is my opinion. What do we get from John Cena winning? And then what if they turn around and just Cody gets to go back any day?
But what do we get from John Cena losing after the historic heel turn? What do we get from him losing? John Cena going to what? Just do a few matches until he fell off into the sun? No.
That's what the whole point of this is my last time. That's the point of him doing this anyway.
I agree. They're not going to turn John Cena heel and just have him lose at WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying. What's the benefit
so
of
much
that?
more story when him winning, and then he runs with it. Like,
but he's not full time.
Get the belt from John Cena though.
But the thing is, and that's true too. But what John Cena's not a full time wrestler, so that's why I don't understand why y'all keep saying he would win, because he's not full time. He's not even there every week.
I mean,
a lot of these champions not full time.
Yeah. Cody is there every week.
No, you can apply the same logic to Roman.
But Roman put in. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I don't see. Look, y'all put in the comments. Do y'all see any benefit to John Cena winning, or do y'all see no benefit in John Cena winning? Because I think for him to just lose and be like, that's it, the build up was for nothing. I don't see. Because remember, WrestleMania is about what? What is in store for the next story? What's gonna happen on Monday Night Raw? Now remember, it's report that Cody is not scheduled for Raw, but John Cena is. What do you think that means?
Oh,
yeah, you gotta stop getting no insider. You better.
I don't know. I just feel a little. So first of all, I'm a little biased. I'm a Cody.
I bet you is a Cody fan.
But my thing is, I am part of the Cody Crybaby.
You're a Cody Crybaby too.
But I just
I've been liking Cody way more because he been.
I just don't see.
He been a fighting champ. He has been a fighting champ.
Now what Kev said makes sense. What if John Cena do win and he just head up to The Rock? That's a plot twist, but it's a plot twist from the beginning. Once he went heel, it was a plot twist. Like, we never thought we was gonna see that.
Yeah.
To me, so they didn't have an opponent for WrestleMania for Cody. That was the thing. They had to come up with something.
They had plenty of people for Cody.
Who do they have?
What do you mean?
Who do they have?
Roman could have won.
We just dealt with that for 2 years. No, we're not doing that again.
But hold on. Think about this. What does wrestling tend to do? They tend to try to break the score or break the even odds. Roman's one up on Cody, right? Yeah. Cody's one up on Roman. This could have been a tiebreaker.
But we just watched Cody Rhodes went back-to-back Royal Rumbles. He lost one, and then he won the next one, right? I don't see the Roman and Cody storyline. That ain't. We don't want to see that anymore. Like we didn't went through that. That's what I said. Who was next in line? It wasn't Roman because Roman took a vacation. Who was you gonna say outside of John Cena?
Okay, if you was booking WrestleMania, right? John Cena lose. What's next?
I can't think of nobody else.
I can't think of nobody.
I can't.
But The Rock.
But if John Cena win, what do you go after that? Who do you?
It's controversy. We need to stop John Cena from leaving with the belt. Hurry up and get a rematch. Hurry up and do a match. You fighting at the next pay-per-view. Think about it. It creates a sense of urgency if he wins.
But what if they did do that and John Cena beats him again?
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
So my thing is, I'm getting tired of these limited move sets. John Cena has a very limited move set. He managed to be entertaining. He managed to be
knuckle shuffle garbage. And
only so many times you can say you can't see me. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that. Nobody told me.
Like it seemed like when he is the Doctor of Thugonomics, he had a better move set.
I liked him better than that.
And now,
he's more aggressive.
Well, yeah, and then when
he old.
I mean, but even some of the older wrestlers still have that move set. They can still get in the ring and go. DDP was old. He got in the ring for a long time. He was going.
Bad hip, bad shoulder, bad back.
And he was
still getting it. Diamond Cutter looked terrible, but he was still hitting it, though.
You know, so look at Randy. Randy ain't a young pup no more.
No.
And Randy has a move set.
Hey,
he does have a move set.
Randy still can do it, though. Randy can still do it, though. Yeah.
You know, it's certain wrestlers that when they come on, I sit back, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a hell of a match. Because he gonna show me something. And then there's certain wrestlers who come on, and I be like, damn, okay, I guess time to go to the bathroom. You know.
Yeah, who gets some popcorn going on.
No, and I'm serious.
I'm with him on that.
Yeah, it's certain wrestlers who come up there. And let me tell you something. The male wrestlers, in my eyes, are losing to the women wrestlers.
I'd have said let John Cena be a villain for a little bit longer. What's the point of him selling his soul if he don't win a belt? I agree.
I agree. I'm
let him cook. Let him cook.
I'd have said, what's the point of him selling his soul if he don't win a belt?
I just don't know what they gonna do. Yeah. And like that storyline you just said, rematch.
No, I didn't say rematch. I'm just saying there's a sense of urgency for somebody to take it off of him because he may come out and say, "Look,
person, but who?
It can be anybody."
But you're not giving me a name though. Who?
It can be anybody. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. It could be anybody. What you're saying is this whole build up at Elimination Chamber, right, was just for him to lose. That's not WWE.
It makes sense.
That's not their style of writing.
It wouldn't make sense.
So the build up and Elimination Chamber was for the story. The story was getting dull.
Right.
We have to figure out something. Let's throw a monkey wrench in it. So it's not about whether he win or lose. He built the story, and if he loses WrestleMania, he just lose. But the fact that he built the story up, because the story with Cody Rhodes was it was getting dull because he didn't have nobody.
Yeah, but they had to know prior, before the heel turn, of what the storyline was going to be. You're not going to do that and say, well, we're going to turn you heel, but you're going to lose the rest.
But remember, nobody knew that the heel turn was coming but like 5 people.
Yeah.
Only 5 people knew the heel turn. Even Triple H didn't know. He was like, I didn't know they was going to do that. He was like, because The Rock is the one that made that up.
Yeah.
And The Rock didn't tell you. I remember The Rock is hiding Triple H on the power side.
But you got to tell the creative.
He didn't. The reason why he did it because he wanted to keep it a secret so it wouldn't be no leaks.
Victor Richardson said Cena can't be a villain anymore, man. He should have never been a villain. What you mean he can't be a villain? He can be a villain. He should not have never been.
Have you seen
villain?
The Fast and the Furious? Did you see how the villain is Jacob?
I think he said he should have never been a villain, but he kind of started as a villain.
Well, he started as a heel.
Well, right. Oh, I'm saying villain, but yeah.
But also in his interviews, he always said he'd never go heel because of the fan base that he gained.
Right.
And he didn't want to, it was just not in his plans. So I guess I could kind of feel him because even right now, looking at him, I'm like, yo, I just can't buy in to his villainous. He going to have to do something.
Let me piggyback on that villain word. So to me, the Doctor of Thugonomics, to me, I don't know. It's kind of a balance scale. Well, no, so he wasn't good,
right?
But he wasn't bad because he just did a lot of stuff when he came to like flirting with the women and smacking people. He really wasn't like a Jacob Fatu or he wasn't a Kane in his prime. He wasn't those I consider like Randy Orton was kicking people in the face. John Cena didn't give me it gave me a he just wow. Yeah, he clowning. You know what I'm saying? That didn't give me a really. He was more of a hybrid. I don't want to call him a super villain.
So you're saying Thugonomics wasn't a real heel to you
because he was heel. He was a heel, but you want to know something? What separated him in that heel form was that when Brock was trying to take him under his wing, he turned on Brock. So when he did that, it was like, okay, this dude ain't all the way. He ain't all the way turned.
Yeah, I just think John was just being John. It was just a character. Yeah, I don't think it was a heel character. I don't think he was a good guy nor a bad guy. He was just he was a street dude. He was a street dude.
Are we applying John Cena heel to what the blueprint is, like versus Triple H heel? Like he was just diabolical,
right? That's what I'm saying.
So, but all heels ain't got to be the same formula.
The people love Roman Reigns, but he's a heel.
But the way he,
his delivery,
but the Thugonomics didn't give off the vibe. Now, when you saying like
what's up, Johnny?
We got a new subscriber in the comment. Victor Richardson. He say Cena can't be a villain anymore.
Oh, we just read that.
He shut down.
Yeah, we
read that.
I thought Victor. I think.
Vic, what up?
What up?
Welcome, Vic.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I think.
I like him now because what he doing now is a real heel, and he got dope mic skills.
Yeah, but I kind of think he wins the belt, and then we see that new theme, that new outfit. Like this is my time.
Doing that.
Now you want to know?
Yeah, but I can say
Victor said even in Fast and the Furious movie, he ended up being more of a good guy going forward. Come on, man, you gonna try to put the movie connection?
And that second one, but when he first got at Dom, he was going at it. He was a goon.
Yeah,
he was a goon.
But their storytelling and their creative, they're live. They deceived us plenty of times. Like,
yeah, I think WrestleMania, by it being a main event, the show that closes out, something good has to happen. It's not just going to be a regular match, because I don't think so. But speaking on that, have y'all seen how they're building the WrestleMania stage? I've been peeking at how the stage is going to look.
I just want to wait till I get there.
I haven't. It's not done, but it looks ridiculously huge.
It's Vegas.
Yeah, it looks massive.
Now, do you know how big that football stadium is?
Yeah. So, do you remember when Becky Lynch was big time Bex and she lost to Bianca Belair?
Yeah.
Remember how big that stage was when she came out in the Escalade? That was a big stage too, and that was a long ramp.
Dude, this stage look. But I was mad when I was looking at the map how they put it on the right side versus the left side of the entrance. I was like, why y'all do that? But. Okay, let's go on to the next part. What do y'all think about Naomi and Jade Cargill? Their build. Well, you think that's a good heel for Naomi?
What?
Oh, this is Naomi.
That's been long overdue.
Naomi always plays a great heel.
Yeah,
when she was team bad, she plays a great heel.
Naomi is
and that's because she has the talent. If you have a heel that can perform. And you be like, yo, if she win, we know she won because of her talent. If she lose, if she has had a bad night, whatever. But Naomi is an excellent heel. Mic skills. She even captures the look. When she go heel, her fist be on point too.
Yeah, because, I do like it. I like how she's saying perceived with cautious. I like all of that. I like how
razor blades in the hair.
Razor blades in the hair. I was like, hell, y'all
Tebow touchdown. Shout out to you, bro. We know where they got it from, Tebow.
So and then they have then she has stuff in the background. I just felt like that's good character building, and I don't know who writing the promo,
but every week she get deeper and deeper.
But
too.
that also shows her growth because Naomi mic skills wasn't the best originally. That's why she stayed good for so long because they weren't that great. Her mic skills have gotten tremendously better. Because whoever she's working with, they've gotten, because like her promos, like you said, they cut so deep. It's just like, bro, you be just wanting to not blink. You
this
just
is stuff she be using on
and the stuff she be saying,
Jimmy.
how she be going,
stuff she used on Jimmy.
She be used on Jimmy.
Naomi be going, but to help help Jade Cargill with her career, I think it's a good thing too, though. She needed somebody to help her push Jade, and Naomi is the perfect person to do it because it couldn't be Bianca. Bianca got other stuff she got going on. So Naomi was the perfect person to have this match with her and to push Jade into that next level.
Well, you got to build that match too between Bianca and Jade.
But it's been built.
Right, so this is part of that build.
Right.
This is actually part of that build.
Do you see how Bianca is starting to wear darker colors, right, in her ring gear?
She's going heel too.
You think she's going heel?
She's going heel too.
I think it's gonna come out that she gonna come to Naomi's help. I think she's gonna end up helping Naomi in the long run.
You think? I don't think she's gonna help Naomi.
I
think
Jade need that. Okay, this is your part of your story now, to where you get pushed, because when she came in, it was immediately tag team. Like,
I mean, she had to work on her
she had to work on a bunch of stuff. So you saying Bianca's gonna screw who?
Jade.
I think she's gonna screw Jade.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna screw Jade. I think Bianca gonna crash out in her match. She gonna crash out and just go after everybody.
I think personally. I think it's not gonna be like the WrestleMania moment where Bianca helps Naomi. I think this Naomi and Jade thing is gonna go further than this.
Okay.
And as it go down, maybe a pay-per-view or two, we're gonna see more and more change from Bianca. And maybe Jade started to notice, like, hey, you really siding with this,
with this hoe.
Oh my God.
He didn't want to say it, but I did.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. So, well, we'll see how that match goes. Who y'all think winning it though?
I'm going with Naomi.
You going with Naomi?
Oh yeah.
Naomi, yeah.
I'm thinking Naomi gonna pull it off.
You think Naomi gonna?
I think it's gonna be some type of tomfoolery, and Naomi pulls it off.
Yeah, I think Naomi gonna win it. I don't see the benefit in Jay winning. Yeah, I think Naomi. I think for her to develop that heel character, she has to win.
Yeah, she gotta pull it off.
And if y'all betting people, MGM Grand Bets, put your money on Naomi.
Hey, they're not paying us or sponsoring us. We ain't gonna say that.
We ain't gonna do none of that.
I'm just joking, but I'm serious.
All right, what do y'all think about Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte?
Garbage.
You think it's what?
Okay.
It's garbage? Like the build up.
Tiffany Stratton can't wrestle.
Okay,
Charlotte gonna carry her that whole match.
I think she gonna carry her the whole match. Yeah.
Okay.
I do agree on that.
I think she is gonna carry her, but I'm also looking at this ain't gonna be an average wrestling match. I think this is about to be a fight.
Yeah,
I think this is about to be like a fight.
She can't fight either.
Well, I mean, come on now. We might see a different side of her. Might see a kendo stick come out.
A kendo stick.
She gonna be really.
Because you gotta remember though, Tiffany's a big woman, man.
Who is Nutty Knee Slapper? Yo, who is?
Hey, no, don't point out these weird names.
Nah, but I think once again, I look at Tiffany. She's the bigger woman. I think she might be stronger, and I feel like if
Stronger
she's
than
fit,
Charlotte?
bro, Charlotte's like 125 pounds.
You
Tiffany, you look at her, she is a well-rounded young lady.
She can't wrestle. Her mic skills are horrible.
She might fold. I'm telling you, she might slam the heck out.
I don't know if you're talking about Tiffy time.
No
Tiffy time. No Tiffy time.
Ida, I'm riding with you on the Tiffy time, but I think Charlotte's gonna take the belt.
Yeah, I think Charlotte.
I don't think it's a good move for the people that really love Tiffany, but I think it's a smart business move to give that belt some real
because her push,
heavy relevance.
when they gave her push, she didn't even come out the gate like really likable. And when she won that match against
I like her better as a heel though.
Who
But do
she
you
won
think
against?
it's more of a Triple H? Because do you think she would have won the belt if it was still in the man?
Look, the fans love her.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's over. She's over. I think Triple H, if it would have been Vince, she would have got the belt sooner. I think Triple H did try to do some build up with her. But if she's over as a heel and as a face, she is over. So I think you need to let her ride that. And that could be a potential build up too, because if Charlotte get that belt, now everybody about to try to hunt Charlotte.
Everybody gonna hunt Charlotte,
and that's gonna bring the ratings because everybody want to go after the queen.
Yep.
So, what do y'all think about Charlotte getting booed as of lately?
I like that.
I mean, yeah. Charlotte, everybody flip flop on Charlotte.
Yeah, everybody. She had to come back as a heel this time.
Yeah, but I like it when they boo Charlotte because she go all out.
Yeah,
she embraces it. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I don't even call her heel. That's just the queen.
Yeah.
She gets down.
That's the queen.
Like her or not, she gonna give you a show. She's gonna perform. But you wanna know something? Charlotte always needed, ever since Sasha left, Charlotte always needed that second woman who could put on a match with her. Because I think it was the women's revolution when they had that pay-per-view when Charlotte went against Sasha. That was one of the greatest.
That was
matches.
but see, you know what's funny? I wish whoever was doing the writing at that time will come back and do the writing now, because I felt like their energy and their push were going in the right direction.
Yeah,
I mean, I think they're doing a good job now.
They're doing a great job.
I think
the women, like I said, the women's product is pretty much really good because they're mixing stuff up. Only slip up they had was putting Alba Fire with Piper and our United States champion. That did not make no sense. I understand her partner left the company or was released, but Alba Fire is good enough singles wrestler. She could have been by herself. But putting her in the cabinet, that really sucks. I hope you guys see this, Trips.
Real quick.
Jay said, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm enjoying you guys. We talking about WrestleMania matches.
But he's trolling.
I know he's trolling. So I was just about to say, hey, you better get it. You better get in where you fit in.
Hey, Jay, we might have to invite you after you watch like a year's worth of product or come out to some shows with us. Yeah, but thank you for the support, bro. We love you.
Now, to piggyback on what you said, the only thing I don't like to do with the women, I don't care for this Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair.
What?
No.
Hold on.
No. So it's not. So I don't have a problem. I have a problem with one person, no matter what, is Io.
Why?
Because she's not exciting.
What?
Io Sky is cold.
Do you know why? Do you know why they had to add both of them in there? And y'all can disagree if you want to. They added both of them in there because Io is not bringing the fans. She not. They had to add them two in there to make this match. First of all, Rhea shouldn't have dropped the belt to her anyway on Monday Night Raw.
I'll get you a fan, but
Rhea never beat her. So
I don't care if she shouldn't have dropped the belt. Not that we disqualified for WrestleMania. There's no way that should have happened.
So it's a possibility. Have you guys seen Kairi Sane lately?
Yeah, a little bit.
She's hurt though, right?
Yeah, you see she in good shape now, right?
But
she's not clear.
But let's just say Asuka make an appearance and kind of
because I mess with Asuka and Io.
Remember, if you get Asuka, Io, and Kyrie together, it's gonna be a problem for any woman in there.
But do you think it was a controversy that Rhea got thrown in there?
Calvin said, "I don't hate on Io." Yeah, exactly.
Well,
y'all better look.
Hey,
I know y'all. It's me. Don't say y'all. It's me. It's me. Don't say y'all.
Io
and she brought out the booty shorts last week, bro. Her Americanization has been finalized. She is in.
But Io probably ain't the best on the mic, but her in-ring ability is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
she can go with the best of them.
The promos lead up to the match. At the end of the day, they got to put on a good match. Io gonna deliver.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Io. Remember, she jumped off the top of the cage with the trash can over her head blind.
And then updid it the next year.
Right.
Updid that. So
I think it's okay if you're a Rhea fan. That's no problem.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
I am, and I'm a Bianca fan too. But it's just what I've been watching for the past month is just like. It was like, and I know why the writers did what they did. They did that because, like you said, my skills are not the best. My skills are not the best, but she does do daredevil stuff, which is cool, but which I think she shouldn't be doing because that'd end your career a little bit sooner than it should.
Yeah, it will end your career.
But she's doing that. But to me, it's like she doesn't bring no excitement. That's why I said they had to add. Bianca when it was already supposed to be, but they was like that would have been a boring match. So they got to add another piece to this match because if it was just Bianca and Io, it's just gonna be. It's like
So just to get involved in this. Io gets pop.
Yeah,
she gets pop.
Don't sleep on Io. Don't.
So I'm not for Io. Io gets cracking,
it's not
man.
her performance. She's a great wrestler. I'm talking about, but it's more than just. We all know wrestling is more than just your in-ring wrestling.
It's a monkey wrench in the game,
right? But if you were the wrestler and you had to pick one, which one you gonna have? Mic skills or wrestling skills? Which one you gonna pick? And the other,
which one pick first?
And the other one is lacking.
Mic skills first. You know why I'm picking the mic skills first? Because teaching wrestling is a lot more easy than teaching somebody how to do the mic.
Look at Enzo. I love Enzo, but he can't wrestle.
And what's the girl with the red name, with the red hair that keep getting fired and coming back?
What you say? Who?
The chick with the red hair that always.
Oh, you talking about Eva Marie?
Eva Marie.
Hey, I know why you guys hired her. I would have hired her too. But yeah, she great mic skills, but her wrestling was not there.
Trash.
And they kept giving her a chance because if she could have got it, she probably would have been a star. But she just could not get it.
But that's also a one-off. So y'all just naming that one person.
What you mean? His name too.
No, I'm saying it's still a one-off. You name one.
Look.
Owen Hart sucked on the mic. Rest in peace to the great Owen Hart.
I believe Io Sky is gonna be the highlight of that match.
I believe so too.
I believe she's gonna be the highlight. She's gonna be the one jumping off the rope. She's gonna be the one doing.
I'm standing with you on that one.
Do you think she's gonna win the belt?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Do I think she's gonna win the belt?
Now
look, they bounce the belt back and forth between the three. I have no idea who's gonna win.
Bianca gonna win.
You think Bianca gonna win?
Yeah.
But like what? Depends on who wins. Like what leads after that? Like what's
Bianca gonna?
Because you can't just keep recycle. I mean, Rhea Ripley. You can't just keep recycling the 4 or 3.
But if the fans love it, right? If that
Bianca gonna crash out though, she gonna crash out in that match,
it just got to be like you just can't keep regurgitating the same thing over and over. Like Rhea wins the belt again, or Bianca to win the belt. You saw how Bianca was. Well, like, it was just so long. It was like,
but look at it, bro. They did it with Sasha and Charlotte for 7-8 years.
God,
what's in the comments, Johnny?
The only thing I see right now is from Nutty. They saying they're more of a Rhea fan, so I guess everybody's still. Yeah,
I see more.
I mean, Rhea's into that, but
yeah, I think. But I think she's too over, right?
No,
you don't think she's too over?
No,
I don't think she's too over.
No. She paid her dues. She is.
Well, and she did have to, but there is a such thing as being too over.
Nah, Rhea's gonna be one of those timeless ones when they think of great female performers. Her name is gonna come up.
Oh yeah, of course.
And Rhea, you could boo her or cheer her. Either way it go. She is another one.
That's what I'm saying. When a wrestler's at a point where you can boo or cheer, it's still money. It's still good. And when I say too over, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean like she's like the Undertaker. You can be bad, you can be good. They gonna cheer.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all this real quick. Since we talking about 3 women, so when Io had her first run as the WWE
women's title,
what did y'all think about it?
My skills bad, wrestling phenomenal.
Yeah. And then you gotta remember, at the time, a lot of their top female wrestlers, I think they might have been injured or.
Yeah, but see, if we're looking at promos, yes, you gotta have promos. But at the end of the day, when you have to look good in that ring, right? Who else was terrible on the mic but phenomenal in the ring? And you know who I'm gonna say? Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, Brock was
terrible on the mic.
Was that bad?
Brock is terrible on the mic.
You know why Brock didn't have to talk because he had Paul Heyman.
But
that's why they put Paul Heyman with him for the long.
But that's what I'm saying. Brock he's not a mic promo person, but he's phenomenal.
He held it on though.
He can, but he ain't cutting no John Cena promo.
No. I mean, yeah, but I do think we need to stop just using John Cena as the base point.
Please. I'm not using John Cena base.
Have to be.
I didn't say anything about John Cena being the base point for a promo. I was just throwing out a person.
Because you know what else I'm gonna say?
What?
So the Tribal Chief, when the Tribal Chief first came, his mic skills were terrible, and his wrestling wasn't that great.
But it took him 10 years to get there.
But they kept getting on about how.
But that's why my statement came to be like, when you asked me which one would I do, which one would I take, I would take the mic skills first. and then I could be trained to wrestle because you could train. Now Enzo Amore is a one-off, and I don't think he wasn't made to wrestle. Enzo was made just like your boy, that Chinese dude that's in the Alpha Academy. He's not really made.
I was a great wrestler, though.
But I understand that. But they got him as just doing that silly stuff.
They had nothing for him.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but I think in WWE. You won't last long if you a bad wrestler. You can last a little bit if you still need to work on your mic
skills. You can last a little bit long because you.
No, you won't. Everybody that's terrible on the mic, it's been proven time and time they get cut.
So okay.
Who stayed around? Who stayed?
No, I'm not debating that part. So what I'm debating is, to me, what's more important. WWE is about storytelling, right?
Okay,
if you can't sell me a story, I don't care how good you can wrestle if your story doesn't match what you're
But you're not gonna last long if you can't wrestle.
You can have a wrestler who don't say nothing, just be mysterious, come out, put paws on you, and do it in a devastating fashion. Never say nothing, and you'll be like, "Oh wow, you're intrigued."
But outside of Brock, who can really?
Goldberg did that for the longest.
Right, Goldberg came on the mic too.
He came out and wrecked people and just and then go like, "Wow."
Sting, my skill was.
It was mediocre.
It was mediocre. Kane, you're looking at Kane, Mankind.
Kane got better over the years.
Yeah, he got better when the match.
Took off the mask. That's what I'm saying. Certain things can be taught. Certain people can be taught certain things. Wrestling can be taught.
No, if you can teach them mic skills.
Well,
everybody can't act.
My whole point is, if I was a wrestler and and I'm thinking about longevity, I want to make sure my wrestling skills are on point first. My skills can come later because they will let you go if you can't wrestle.
Yeah, because you're going to try to injure somebody in the ring.
No, and I give you that. You're absolutely right.
But anyway, I'm not getting that. There's nothing wrong with if you don't like EO. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Team Bianca.
Right, Team Bianca. I get it. The custom-made clothes, the EST.
EO just don't.
The roughest, the toughest, the fastest.
EO just don't do it for me. That's all. The roughest, the toughest. Shout out to EO, but she just don't do it for me.
Don't do that. All right. What do you all think? You think Jey Uso gonna come through regular entrance, or you think he gonna come through the crowd at WrestleMania?
I think he coming regular entrance.
I think he coming through regular entrance with. I thought he was coming through with Sexy Red.
Please don't.
Hell no.
Please don't. Please don't.
It was something going around where he asked Sexy Red or somebody else.
He gonna ask
you ain't lying.
And then you put that Glorilla in the background. It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Hey, that was so funny.
I don't care. No Diddy, but you got a real hard on for Miss Parker.
Hey, Miss Parker, that business. Hey, Miss Parker. hey, if I see you in the club, Miss Parker, if I see you in the club, your night on me. If we out there and live and I see you in the club, your night on me. Night on me.
Yeah. Kelvin said he gonna come through the crowd with a rapper. Watch.
Sound Deli would do your
I know he
entrance.
coming through. I think it's Sexy Red. I believe it's Sexy Red.
I hope it's not.
I really hope it's not Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
I got phone. She said I accept. Like it's all on. It's out there.
Hey,
but what song can he walk out to that she have?
Put it in the comment.
Because she already been on some of the programs already.
Yeah, she has. But once again, what song can she perform that he can come out?
Is she trash?
No, I'm not. Sexy Red would not calling you. I'm not calling you.
I'm calling her that. She trash.
But I'm just saying, maybe if you have a song distinctly for Jay, then yeah, we could do that. But I just can't see what song.
Name a song she gonna come out with when him. That's gonna be like
they gonna play it. They gonna play it.
Cause she come out.
Put it in the comment if Jey Uso come out with either Sexy Red or Glorilla.
He been like he come out.
I want to know what do y'all think?
Red, he losing the match.
He losing the match.
He need for what he doing. He need to come out with some Key Glock. He needs some real crash out music.
He need a Megan Thee Stallion. He need a Cardi B. He need a Gorilla. He need one of them.
Actually, no. We'll take a Lotto Cardi B mix with a sprinkle of Glorilla.
I'll even take Lotto. I'll take Lotto.
Lotto hard.
One of them.
Lotto hard.
Please decline with Sexy Red.
Somebody said, I just said Bow Wow Wow.
Come out with Bow Wow.
I hope she's not saying Bow Wow.
She said ski.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh no, that Bow.
Yeah.
The beat. Hey, the beat. She can't. Don't do the rap, but do the bow. Yeah.
That
beat hard.
I'm gonna tell you now because we going to WrestleMania. She come out, I'm walking out, bro. She come out like that, I'm walking out.
For the money you paid, you ain't walking out. You probably go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna walk out, and I'm gonna come back.
You probably go to the bathroom. Maybe get a drink.
I'm like, stab my hand. I'll be back. And I'm gonna go scream.
Hey, bro, you like hold my belts.
Dude, I'm gonna be out.
Period.
Please, I'd up at that ski. ski. Y'all stop thinking this in existence. Jay Uso is not going to come out with either of them.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Now when you hear the ski, you gonna be
If I
like,
hear the ski, I'm gonna be dead.
The ski with the yeet. Oh, no.
Now Google that. That'd be funny.
She better not be involved with the match. Now that's where I draw the line.
don't speak that up, bro.
Y'all
Please
gonna speak to
don't.
where the wood at? Let me speak this into existence.
You should have said pause after you asked where the wood was at.
That'd be messed up. That would be.
He's like, where the wood at? Don't do it.
All right, but before we get into the main topic, I got one more question to ask y'all. So I found this question like really funny. So if pro wrestling was 100% real, no script, no telegraph move, who would be a real tough opponent to face in the ring? Either you got to knock them out, beat them up, or make them days where you can actually get a real pin. Who would actually be really tough to fight?
Jacob Fatu.
What's that question again? Real quick.
Who would... You're killing me right now. You even listening?
You small. I apologize, sir.
If pro wrestling was real, no script, no telegraph move, and you have to fight somebody, who would actually be a real tough opponent to actually really pin for three count?
Oh, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar would be really hard. Yeah,
Brock. Yeah, I think Brock or Jacob.
Jacob Fatu. Oh yeah,
Jacob behind them bars, so he know about that street life.
He might shank you before the match.
I swear to God, he will.
I think when I think about a real fight. For some reason I think Chad Gable will be tough.
Dude,
Chad Gable.
Yeah, Chad Gable probably would be tough.
Probably Otis will really be tough to actually fight.
I don't know if Otis would be
Otis will probably we probably can get him on cardio.
You say you gonna get him on cardio?
I just say Otis, yeah.
I'm gonna probably say Big Show or Kane.
Well,
Big Show
that's
would
because
probably
they
get on
hype.
cardio too.
Big Show, like, dude, man, that'll be
like who would actually
Braun
be like
probably give us more of a problem than Big Show and Kane.
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley gonna be
Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton. They some real.
You see how they been treating MJF, bro?
Jay said Andre the Giant.
Jay said Andre the Giant would be really. It would be really.
It'll
tough
be hard to take him.
yeah, it'll be really.
It would be. Who else would be really tough? I mean, of course, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Boy, Kurt Angle would.
Okay, Jay, you got a little knowledge there. You said somebody.
Yeah, Andre the Giant.
You know the Ultimate Warrior passed out from all that running before he threw a punch.
Kevin said Goldberg.
Who?
Goldberg would.
That's a.
Because Goldberg,
I'll probably say Scott Steiner or JBL.
JBL would be a hard person to actually really fight.
Yeah. Over Scott Steiner, yeah. Over
I don't know
Scott
about
Steiner,
JBL,
yeah.
bro.
Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump.
Big Papa Pump wouldn't last, but
No.
JBL, he'll last.
I'm not talking about later on Scott. I'm talking about early on Scott.
Before he went blonde.
Steiner, brother.
Kelvin said Triple H with the hammer. Why would he have the hammer?
Triple H with the hammer.
Why would he have the hammer?
Man.
Like, why would they even be involved in the fight?
Hey, remember, they had to jump Shawn Michaels to get him down in real life.
Yeah.
They had to jump him in the bar.
Yeah, it's
Well, you know,
funny.
he was doing cocaine too, so I mean, it was gonna be
Allegedly.
He said it on the documentary.
Jay said I watched the old WWF. He put the F on there.
Yeah, we know it's old now.
Yeah, we ain't that old.
Yeah.
The Wildlife Federation.
Who else would be really, really tough, like to actually like get into a fight with? And
Our man Johnson.
Well, Haku, everybody.
Haku would be hard.
Haku, it's stated.
Our man Johnson from back in the day. Our man Johnson would have been a problem.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Ken
That's
Shamrock.
my homie.
Ken
Ken
Shamrock.
Shamrock and
Remember
Bam-
Ken Shamrock was a WWE. He was a UFC
Yeah.
fighter. Ken Shamrock would have get
Dan the B Severin. Yeah.
Who?
Dan the B Severin.
They don't
He was in WWE.
He was back in the 90s.
He was a UFC fighter too.
Yeah, he's a UFC fighter too.
I think Umaga would probably be a real tough.
Umaga, he'll be a really tough person to fight. I don't think Undertaker will be somebody tough to fight.
No, Undertaker got hands, bro.
Yeah.
Taker got hands. Like Baron Corbin was another person with the Golden Glove.
Yeah, Baron
He'll be a
You
problem.
said no script. What are you talking about? No script. Of course, it ain't no script, right? It's not script.
Yeah,
Kelvin.
Yeah.
We love you too, brother. No Diddy.
Oh, come on. All right. I got a fun question for
Oh, you
y'all.
said Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre will be tough to actually really fight.
Yeah, I think he'll be a tough fighter.
He'll be a tough fight. I think
Sean O'Hara, rest in peace. I think it'll be.
You know
what
what's gonna be a tough fight? Real quick before we leave this subject, I think Randy Orton to be a hard person to whoop.
Yeah,
hard person to really fight?
I think Randy Orton to be a hard person to fight,
I
bro.
think Randy ain't going. Yeah.
I think CM Punk will be a good brawl.
I'll beat CM Punk.
Brawl fight.
CM Punk.
He'll be a good person to fight.
It's collaborative time. Yeah, come on, bro. Let's get it.
CM Punk.
Yeah, Kelvin said Drew McIntyre too.
Yeah.
Why you keep saying Triple H
What's up,
with the
Jay?
hammer?
So they saying that the top 5 would be Brock, because he basically was NCAA heavyweight.
NCAA, yeah.
UFC champ.
Kurt Angle got to be in that top 5.
The raw speed, strength, and legit grappling skills. Number 2, Kurt Angle. Olympic.
Yeah, going on. Oh yeah.
Insanely durable, technical, and has the snap switch. He got basically any of those.
Oh.
Number 3, they say Haku.
Yep.
Haku really.
They say they have stories of him biting off noses, breaking handcuffs, and taking down multiple bouncers on legendary. Number 4, Dan Servin. They say old school catch wrestling, UFC Hall of Fame, quiet but an assassin.
Okay.
Environment.
He got.
Number 5, they say Suzuki. They say
man.
He had real fighting styles in the streets. They say he mixed a lot of pain, cruelty, and skill in the streets.
Suzuki, I forgot about Suzuki.
He would definitely thrive in that environment.
Hey Johnny, who made that statement, bro? Who made that comment?
He doing that in Wikipedia. You know what I mean?
Hey, Johnny,
I forgot about Suzuki.
That was a good one, right?
Shout out to my man Paul Holbrook. What up, Brock?
Yeah, but
sorry I missed that baby shower.
He said Brock. Yeah, Brock will definitely be. It's like all this stuff is telegraphed, but like who actually really gave? What y'all think about the women who would actually put up a real fight? Okay. I don't think Jay. I think Jay.
Yeah, I would have said Jay.
A real fight.
Nah.
I think Naomi will get out there. Naomi will get out there.
Naomi will put up. She'll get out. She'll get off in the trenches. Who else? If we looking at the women,
yeah, look at
Beth Phoenix. That's.
Beth Phoenix will put. She'll
So only reason I don't.
Oh wait! I got 2 not to cut y'all off. Of course, Shanna Blazer.
Shanna.
She'll get up in there.
She'll get up there.
What's her partner? The one they just let go. She's
I forgot.
You talking about
the advocate? What's her name? They just let her go. It was her.
I know you're talking about.
I don't remember.
They worked along.
I know.
She'll get out there and go. I think she'll hurt.
That's because you got to put Ronda Rousey in there.
Of course, Ronda Rousey.
What's the heavy set one?
Who? Nia Jax?
Nia Jax.
You
don't think Nia Jax will
Jay said Trish Stratus.
Hey, no, I think
Trish Stratus gonna get whooped.
Yeah. I think Tamia
will get up there.
Probably break a chick nose.
You know who else will go? I think Becky Lynch will go.
Becky Lynch?
Because she Irish. You know, they like, she like, I think Becky.
But Nia Jax already wrecked her in the face.
Hey, she took that though. She
got up. That made us more popular.
Don't forget about
China? China? No.
I don't think
who was the other black wrestler from back in the early 90s?
Jackie?
I think Jacqueline can go.
I think Jackie would get
Jackie can go. Jackie can go.
Yeah, I think those like some real.
I think Michelle McCool can go.
Oh, you want to know something? I think Michelle McCool, yeah.
I think Michelle McCool go.
Michelle McCool. Somebody break her ass.
Nah, Michelle like.
Michelle like
she'll get it though.
AJ Lee go. AJ Lee can probably get it.
She'll probably go crazy.
She'll go crazy. AJ Lee go crazy.
She'll probably be in jail.
Ain't
She'll
like
probably
the
stab somebody.
shortest out of all of them?
Yeah, a lot of them. But it's funny how they be.
Yeah, the women wrestlers not really tall. It ain't too many tall women.
I'm talking about between all the women.
Yeah, it ain't too many tall women. I think Bianca will give people a problem. I think Bianca.
Yeah. I think Bianca. Yeah,
I think Bianca give people.
I think Bianca will get it going.
All right.
What's up, Johnny?
So for females, they got number 1.
Who they got number 1?
Ronda
Rousey.
I know.
Of course, Ronda Rousey would be a real tough fight.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey. Shia.
Baszler.
Yeah, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
She trained with Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, she'll be a real actual fight.
Yeah.
Number 3, Asuka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4, Mercedes.
Oh,
I forgot about Mercedes. I forgot about. Yeah, I think she'll really get out there and Paul said Jackie, of course.
Wait, who you got your last one?
And number 5, China.
China? But she did come out as like a body.
They say who could physically dominate men in real life wrestling. She wasn't a legit fighter, but in a no rules fight, her sheer size and strength feelings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. And Lash Legends. I think Lash.
Lash. I think Lash.
Yeah. Lash Legends.
Shout out Rock. Yeah. Lash Legends. And she fine as hell.
Trick got that on the roster.
And she tall too. I love that. Ooh.
She damn near married.
Ooh, it don't matter, man.
It does matter. Hey, what the
go to the car dealership and look at the car. I mean, I got a bag. You know what I mean?
Well, the car dealership, they let you test
one word. You know what I'm saying?
They let you drive it at the car lot too, bro. They let you test it.
I can't say nothing like
What's you diamond? Oh, that's his diamond, y'all.
Yeah.
he over here been drinking something real strong. But he's
I ain't drinking nothing. I'm engaging in conversation.
none of us I guess we
Engaging in conversation.
none of us I guess none of us brought tickets to WrestleMania After Dark, which is like that nightclub.
No, none of us did.
None of us did.
that.
So what we doing?
None of us did that.
So what we doing this?
We're gonna be at World of WrestleMania.
We're gonna be at
We gonna be there all day.
we about 4 hours.
4 hours.
Oh, man, yeah, we gonna.
But
be
we're
there.
gonna be all through Vegas though.
Yeah,
so
we
if
gonna
there's
be
any
Well, I know
other
it's gonna be
wrestling
cold that night too. So you know.
that cold ain't never stop us. We you know where we at. It's cold right now.
In my hood.
Different days.
Yeah, you guys might see Diamond doing a lot of photos.
I got
I'm
hella
gonna
photo ops.
Photo bomb 'em. It's cool.
I'm trying to get belt plates for my belt over there. That's all
I thought you said you
get.
trying to get slapped.
I ain't say anything like that. That's what you said. Anyway,
You going to Fat Tuesdays, baby?
no, I'm not doing any of Fat Tuesday.
No Fat Tuesday. Get that.
I'm gonna go to the
get
bar.
that
I ain't doing that. I'm not doing none of that in Vegas. I'm not doing no Fat Tuesday. Anyway, all right. The next question I got for y'all is: so we're not doing none of the WrestleMania parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
But somebody asked me if we was in the club at a WrestleMania party and they're playing like regular music, what interest song you gonna jump on the dance floor if it comes on?
Squabble up. Squabble up.
Squabble up.
Squabble up.
What?
Squabble up.
Who's this?
You talking about a wrestling theme?
Oh, you said wrestling
If a
thing?
wrestling theme came on in the club,
I'm sorry.
what song you gonna get on the dance floor and dance to?
It's just me, Oos.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Nah, it wasn't.
Just me,
Jimmy's
Oos.
intro was
Jimmy's
hard.
intro hard.
Because remember we was in
It ain't
Indianapolis.
better than Jay.
I had to put that
Jacob
Jimmy on the side of the
Jacob
street.
Fatu go hard.
No,
Yeah, I got shout Jacob Fatu.
Hey, when Jacob Fatu come out, we all got to do the.
But it's like all their songs, like even solo
the
songs
whole
is hard.
Samoan lineup songs are hard.
That is.
Yeah, all they songs here. I think about Solo. I think about
What's that group name? Def Leppard, who be doing their music?
Yeah.
Hey, I had to give it to
Hey,
him.
I actually I like Ria's theme. Ria's theme we get out there
but
too.
Ria's is from a different band.
I know
Yeah.
Ria's band is. Yeah, I got Ria's song on my phone.
How many more hits right now? There are a banger right now.
I mean, consider wrestling music. I mean, you got like
But you know they're gonna play people that's already in the main event on the main card.
Well, they're gonna play the people who's in that music.
Yeah,
they're gonna. I mean, you think they'll play their theme song in the club?
Yeah.
I think if they,
I'm
you know, if they put
Could you
Trick
imagine
Williams-
if Liv Morgan's music come on?
Yeah.
I think I'm like, what the hell?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If J music come on, I'm crashing out.
if they put Trick Williams on,
If Trick Williams,
Trick Williams music comes
If
on,
I can't hit Booker T, I don't want to hit.
It's
Booker
not-
T
Booker
make that
T-
whole intro make something. Yeah, man.
Wait, but look, it's only
That's Trick,
one.
man.
There's only one theme song that they could honestly play that is a real song.
what?
That's Swerve Strickland.
Oh, of course,
We're
absolutely.
not talking about the ops.
I know we not.
talking about
We
WWE.
not-
Who?
The ops.
I was talking about
the ops.
But I had
They
to
gonna
say,
play the ops?
his song is a real song.
Yeah, his song is a real song. So I think
I can see.
Swerve
I can see if they
house.
played that in the club. People know the words. They do the little dance.
First of all,
It's like-
Prince Nana got that thing song actually busting. Because if he went out there doing a dance, it wouldn't be cracking like that.
Nah, the song hot though.
But if you want
Like,
Prince Nana make that song hot because he comes out because
He
he's
do
on
the
beat.
visual, yeah.
Exactly. If you want no visual, it'd be like, okay, it's cool. But like Jey Uso, that yeet, when he do, bro, that's what get the crowd going crazy, bro. He got everybody doing it, bro.
Bro,
It's
when the
dope.
first time I
It's dope.
seen him do it though, I was like, what the? Like when he did that.
wait,
the
what?
crowd,
Didn't he do it at the
on his first match when he came back when he cause remember he quit.
No, but I think when he
did.
You talking about Jey Uso?
Yeah, the first time he did it, when he went over.
When
to,
he said he quit, he's like, I'm out.
He went there. Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Right, but then at what pay per view did he get on top of a cage and start doing it? I forgot what pay per view.
Well, no. It was when he first came. When his first comeback, his first time, they was looking for him to come off the stage.
Okay,
And all of a
okay,
sudden,
I
he was
remember
up in
that.
the
I remember
crowd,
that.
And everybody was looking, trying to find him. And then all of a sudden, he got to doing it. Then the crowd got to fall on him. Then
Yeah,
the
I
next
remember
time
that.
They had the
Oh,
lights,
yeah.
and I'm like, yo, this man
Hey,
just
real
started
quick,
a
I
whole
got two
movement.
Somebody said, what did he say?
My man Rock said, shout out to Rock. He said, if we go to a white club, I want to hear Alistair Black mosh pit song. And then he also said the Edge Brew music from.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Grill.
Yes,
yes,
yes.
absolutely.
man. Good choice,
That's
bro. Good choice, bro.
That's
That's a
hidden
good
right
choice.
there. That's
That is a
definitely
good
it.
choice.
Man, what D'Lo Brown music?
I just can't do my neck like
They
that.
gotta play Mark Henry. Mark Henry shit hard. Hit
Somebody
hard.
go 3-6
Somebody about to get their ass whipped. Somebody about to get it. Now they play
3-6
Goldberg.
Mafia?
They play
Oh,
Goldberg
man.
music. Goldberg music kind of hit hard too.
Yeah,
though.
Goldberg music don't hit hard.
Yeah, that you bang like boom, 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 but then you come in like
It ain't nothing
shit
but
was
some
hard.
hard.
But you can't say that one hard, bro.
Mark Henry shit was more intimidating too. Like
Yeah.
you in the ring, you a new wrestler, then you hear that somebody about to get their ass whipped. Like, wait a minute, hold on.
Somebody about to get their ass
Hey,
whipped.
did you see when he had 3-6 Mafia perform that at a
Yeah,
pay-per-view
live.
show?
That should have.
That's intimidating. You sitting there like, damn, this is the
Hey,
strongest man in the
Triple
world.
H theme music kind of go hard too.
All
bro.
his music has been hit.
The Motorhead.
Yeah, Triple H music go hard too,
All his
bro.
music
Now, of course, they play Stone Cold. I'm gonna go crazy. You already know that.
In the club.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go crazy.
What you gonna be
Cold?
Bro,
Soon the glass break, you gonna
it's
hear
over
everybody
with.
slamming their
Everybody
bodies
got
on the
their
floor.
grass on the ground, bro. You know what I mean?
Man,
That would be funny.
I'm
gonna
telling y'all,
play
I'm
Ric Flair
a lot of
up and
WWE lingos when we down there. You know, y'all know what I mean? I'm doing all that Jacob 5-2, so I'm doing it all.
That's a
dog.
Sacramento thing, bro.
I don't care what it is. I'm using it. I'm from Chicago.
Jacob 5-2 thing is hard. That shit.
So it is.
He cut hella promos.
Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think? Photo op sold out the quickest. Cause
I don't know. Got it by now.
Rhea Ripley.
You think Rhea Ripley sold out the quickest?
Yeah, do you see mommy? I think she
sold out.
ain't last legend though, but man.
I think John Cena was one of the ones that sold out really quickly. So
When I got on the page, everybody was sold out. I couldn't get Jada.
When I got everybody, but I have the list. So Rhea Ripley sold out the quickest. Then Bianca, Liv Morgan.
The women.
The women sold out first.
women, yeah.
So no, that's just the women. On the men's side, CM Punk sold out first.
Well, I figured that was first. Yeah.
Stone Cold would have sold out first if it wasn't for his prices. But next would have been Cody Rhodes, Undertaker, and then Randy Orton. They sold out in that order.
You know why the women sold out quick though?
I mean, of course, it's
3 fine women like that. Yeah, they gonna sell out fast.
Four fine women.
4. I'm sorry.
You got Liv, the female.
No,
Shawn
I thought it
Michaels
was
up
Liv. I thought it was. He said Liv.
No,
He said Liv, Rhea, and Bianca. You know
there.
what he
He
said?
said,
well, in order, who sold out of the photo op first is Rhea, Bianca, Liv Morgan, then Jade Cargill.
Right,
Right, I only counted 3 when they said originally. He didn't mention Jay till 9.
So they sold out the quickest.
And Vic said bodies from Drowning Pool has to be played at the WrestleMania parties.
That is part.
Hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be on the floor that cause.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go sit
Yeah,
down.
I'm gonna go. So they're gonna be bumping and jumping, and as soon as you spill a drink on me, it's a wrap, G.
That's funny. Let the bodies hit the
You gonna
floor.
see Chicago come out of me, it's going down. I'm like, I'm gonna beat your ass on NBC from post to post.
All right, let's get into our main topic. I
Yes,
hope y'all
sir.
got y'all list.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna talk about some wrestlers. The chants were loud, but not main event loud.
I'm going first.
What wrestlers you have on your list?
You got the coup de grace?
I'm going first.
So what wrestlers y'all got on y'all list
right.
that were over with the fans or popular with the fans, but never scored the belt or never did a big main event,
Go
but they
ahead,
were
brother.
over with the
You got the
fans?
flow. Go
So
ahead.
I'm gonna give you my honorable mention, which is D'Lo Brown.
Oh, D'Lo Brown.
That's honorable
I hear
mention.
that.
Honorable mention. Also, we're gonna start off number 10, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hats off Jim Duggan. Okay.
Number 9, Jake the Snake.
Chase the Snake never won the.
Nope.
He won. I
didn't.
think he won Intercontinental. He didn't get no.
Damn, he never won the.
Number 8, Ted DiBiase.
Okay.
All right. Number 7, he's not cool, Carlito.
Damn, they're gonna start this conversation back.
Number 6, Arn Anderson.
Arn Anderson,
Enforcer.
absolutely, he should have won it.
Number 5, the Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog, okay.
Number 4, Too Cold Scorpio.
Okay.
Number 3, Coco Beware.
Okay, man, he old.
Number 2, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
And my number 1 is a tie with Owen Hart and Mr. Perfect.
Woo!
All right, that's a nice list.
I respect
was
that
hard.
list.
I'll go
That's
next.
hard right there.
That's Bam.
That is hard.
That's
You want
hard.
old school and new school. I'll go hard. I'll go next.
Who going next?
So no numerical order. I just named 10
Okay.
wrestlers I wanted to see. I got Aleister Black,
Okay, I hear
Baron
that.
Corbin,
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Cesaro,
Somebody said Scotty too high.
John Morrison.
Wait,
Wait.
Morrison. No.
John Morrison.
John Morrison.
He didn't get the main event.
No,
push?
he never got a main
But
event.
he was a favorite too.
Dude, he was cold.
Especially with the slow motion intro.
I got Karrion Kross.
Karrion Cross. No, you're right. I do like Karrion Cross.
The NXT Karrion Cross was real. When they started doing what they doing now, I don't like that. But in NXT, when he was that role villain, he was dope, bro.
Oh my God.
I got Karrion Cross. I got $1 Million Man like you did.
Okay.
I got Mr. Perfect.
Okay.
I actually got Rikishi on there.
Oh.
I got Rikishi on my
respect. Okay.
I got Samoa Joe.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Samoa Joe. Hell yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. And I'm giving mad love to Xavier Woods. They got to do something with my boy.
Xavier Woods.
I thought they was going to do something when they gave him King of the Ring.
They got to do something. Right, and I thought they was too. I got to get those my 10. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to give Xavier Woods a lot of love, man.
All right, I'm going to go over my list. So, list of people that were the champs for loud, but never main evented or won a belt. I got Bam Bam Bigelow too. Mm-hmm. I got Cesaro.
Oh, yeah.
I got Vader. I got R-Truth.
Oh,
I know R-Truth on the way out the door. I got Samoa Joe too. Just based off popularity, I think this person couldn't wrestle, but Stacy Keibler.
I'll take a big sip.
Could not wrestle at all. When I think about the question that was person that's very popular, Enzo Amore and Big Cass were very popular.
Yeah. We're not gonna mention Big Cass.
They did get a push though.
They got a real good push.
He got to push Big Cass out. He did that other stuff, and I ain't gonna get into what he did, but yeah.
I got Owen Hart.
Good pick.
Shelton Benjamin.
Oh yeah.
Shelton Benjamin.
And then I think this person should have got a belt, but maybe wrong place, wrong time. But Ken Shamrock.
Oh yeah. Well,
he got the belt. You said main event.
Main event or get the main belt.
Right. He got the Intercontinental belt. He never got the World Championship. So
he ain't get the main belt.
D'Lo had the European and the Intercontinental.
Right, but he never had the main belt.
Yeah. In fact, that's the belt D'Lo had right here.
D'Lo Brown.
He had the blue. He had the blue.
Okay, I remember that.
Okay.
No way.
Go ahead, Diamond.
My list. We got some of the same. I'm gonna get those out the way. Vader, Ken Shamrock, Bam Bam Bigelow.
Okay,
Damn, 4 ways.
I had Road Dogg.
Okay.
I had Al Snow.
Go ahead.
That was funny.
I had Steve Blackman.
Oh, I forgot about the Lethal Weapon.
I had Taz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Taz. Absolutely.
And I had the Hurricane.
What?
How popular the Hurricane was?
He is very popular.
He was popular.
Shane Helms.
They weren't giving him. He was a gimmick. They weren't giving him no belt, bro.
Shane Helms had skill though, bro.
There's no way you could push dude. He was a gimmick.
Shane Helms had wrestling, man.
Wow.
He was that good.
And my honorable mention is Scott Steiner. So
Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump.
like he was.
If they would have got Scott Steiner when he was a little bit younger, when he first started doing Big Papa Pump, him and Triple H would have had a great match.
No, he did win a world championship.
Did he?
He won the WWE. He won a world championship for Triple H. He beat him.
He sure did.
He did win that belt.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wait. No, I thought he lost.
No, he won. You said
The question was main event.
Going off a main event.
Did Scott Steiner beat Triple H for the world title?
Scott Steiner championship reigns.
But I think you said WrestleMania.
I said main a big main event show, or they held the main belt.
But I don't think he ever was the main event.
Well, I said either or.
Yeah.
Well, he did main event. He took on Triple H in the main event.
So I got a couple of comments on here. Paul Rock said Cena, Rhea, CM Punk, and Cody. Ida said Scotty Too Hottie and the Grandmaster Sexy. Yeah. and then Paul asked him a question. He say, "Are y'all enjoying playing WWE 2K25?
No.
Or y'all rather playing WWE 2K19?"
I played 2K. No, wait. He said, "Are we enjoying
2K25?
2K25, or are you still playing WWE 2K19?"
WWE didn't. Well, who was it? 2K or I forgot who had. But I feel like they didn't fix wrestling to what 2021.
What are you talking about?
No. So the new one that just dropped out, WWE 2K25. They added some new stuff in there.
Because he said, "Would you rather play?"
He said, "Would you rather play?
Would you play 25? Would you rather play 19?"
No, 19 was when they were bad.
Yeah,
they had a bad
good
streak. Yeah. I wouldn't play 19. I'll play it.
I do 25. I just hate they made it too much like their 2K series.
Alright, so I got this one was texted in from Teresa. She want me to bring up these 5. This her list.
What's her list?
Barry Howard.
Oh, okay.
Paul Roma.
Okay.
Lethan Lanny Poffo.
Lethan Lanny Poffo.
She went back.
She went back.
Damn.
Iron Mike Sharp.
I Am Charlotte. Okay.
And Rick Martel.
Oh, the model? Hey, I just watched Rick Martel versus Shawn Michaels for Sensational Sherry, and that match was crazy because how the hell y'all having a match and y'all both care about if she get bumped or not?
You know what else? You know what we forgot about, bro? And rest in peace to him, Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude. How did I forget him?
Wait, what's the name win a belt? What's that crazy dude that was popular with the girls? Val Venus?
No. He got a United States title.
That was it. But he ain't never made it.
Hey, Johnny, I see you had some. What you had, bro?
Yeah, so to answer your question, yes, Scott Steiner did defeat Triple H in their first World Heavyweight Championship
So, yeah,
match
okay.
in the 2003 Royal Rumble, but only by disqualification.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Chance for DQs. They had a rematch at No Way Out 2003 where Triple H won cleanly by pinfall after hitting Steiner with the belt by
Of course, you know what the belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
All right, let's go over all the WrestleMania matches right quick. So,
let's see what's gonna be good.
So we got night 1.
Okay.
So this is the 19th. According to this order online, it's subject to change, but Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte. Who winning?
Charlotte.
Yeah, I say Charlotte.
You say Charlotte's taking? I think Tiffany Stratton winning. I don't see the reason.
Put your money on her then.
Wait, but how soon did Charlotte Flair come back? I can't
Royal
remember.
Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Tiffany winning.
Yeah, I think Tiffany.
I think Charlotte gonna get it.
Charlotte gonna get it.
Because now Tiffany got to prove that she's really worth it.
She can't wrestle.
Tiffany can't. Charlotte's gonna get it.
They're not gonna give the belt to Tiffany, then take it away and just give everything to Charlotte. I don't think so.
They've done that before.
They have, but these are new writers. They're not trying to do that. They're trying to have the balance.
Yeah.
This ain't UFC heavyweight. It ain't gonna be a winner every main event.
I'm thinking Charlotte gonna win, and Tiffany gonna wreak havoc on people. She's gonna start wrecking cats.
Who were the two women wrestlers that fought and somebody came back? Was it Becky Lynch?
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
And then won.
And she beat Bianca Belair like 7 seconds.
But see, Bianca shouldn't have issued that challenge or allowed that to happen.
Well, she gives the Money in the Bank cash in.
Damn, I forgot
She had no choice.
Yeah, she had no choice.
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm just mad that they squashed her in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, Bianca got the longest title reign outside of Fabulous Moolah.
I'm sorry. As much as I love Becky can't beat Bianca.
Nah.
Well,
you know,
Kelvin said Tiffany's gonna win the match.
Tiffany gonna, I think Tiffany gonna win the match. All right, Gunther versus Jey Uso.
It's just me, Oos.
Jey Uso.
As soon as he win that championship, I'm going to get them plates. I don't care where I'm at. I'm buying them plates. Right there. I'm buying them plates.
Yeah, them plates. We might have to buy those at WrestleMania World.
Man, I don't care. I don't want to buy them because I want to make sure he wins first.
I mean, you can always have him just in case he win in the future.
No, because I can't take him back.
Somebody says Chicago Southside. Tiffany told her ass she already 0-3.
What up, Mario? What up, Mario?
Oh, you good.
Damn.
So, DJ Jammer said Tiffany can wrestle. She can't wrestle, bro. I don't care what you say.
Hey, she hit her with that Alabama slam. She might break every bone in Charlotte's body.
Look, y'all want to put some money on. All right, so Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Naomi winning?
Yeah.
I want Naomi to win. I just don't think it makes sense for Naomi to win.
Yes, it does. It makes sense.
It makes sense.
So in the writing, yes, it does. Because we getting some good Naomi. You can't just squash her right now.
Right, but you can't squash Jade either.
No, you're not going to squash Jade. It's not going to be a clean win.
That's going to help her.
Yeah.
You're not squashing Jade.
Okay, all right. So still night 1. War Raiders versus New Day.
We don't care, but New Day.
I do care.
New Day. I care.
I want New Day to get it.
New Day, because they villains now. I want New Day to win.
I want New Day to get it.
They was better when they was heels.
But hey, wouldn't it be dope if Big E came out as a heel and helped them? Would that be dope as hell?
Dude.
Especially the music come on as the old music for him. Like,
dude, that'd be fire.
Don't you dare. And he come out and they think it's the good Big E, but it's really a heel.
That would be fire.
So, DJ Jammer said Jade. Celsius 47 said Jade.
Okay.
Ida said Jade. We're going with Bianca.
She said Jade, keep the beef going.
Yeah, you need that beef.
Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at it. All right. Still night 1. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Jacob
Fatu taking it.
The new United States. The new United States. I know what the belt is. Oh. Hell yeah, we get the side plate.
So I love my man. I love my man LA Knight, man. But to me, he's just another old version of John Cena.
What?
And he it's because that's cool, but Jacob Fatu,
he about to bring some legitimacy.
Jacob Fatu finna bring some serious
to the story.
thunder when he win this belt.
When he win this belt, people gonna be looking at this belt like a heavyweight title.
Yeah, they gonna probably buy it.
Because you gonna go through hell to get it out of his hands.
He gonna be all up in Solo face like you ain't never
DJ
won a
Jemison
belt.
said, "Stop the cap, you Negroes. No, Jay got it." I couldn't say that.
We went past that question two questions ago.
I didn't catch it till the Chicago South says LA Knight. Yeah,
but no, he gonna lose.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be
either with me or you against me.
It's gonna be a bad loss too.
He said, what did he say? King Kong and Godzilla, he both?
Yeah.
He said, you ain't King Kong or Godzilla, because I'm both.
I right. Put Scar in that too.
Man. Well, he is on it.
Hey, we gonna be on that match. We gonna be on ringside.
Hey, I'm on that heavy.
Yeah.
Dude, that match gonna be fire.
We might have to walk Jacob out.
4-2.
All right, Rey Mysterio and El Grande.
I don't care.
Americano.
Yeah,
but hold on.
I think Chad Cable's bad's gonna come off.
You think it's
Why are we talking about this?
I don't
Why are we talking about this match?
it's on the list.
But why? But I'm saying I know it's on the list. I get it.
Right.
But why? It's
that should be
it's
the
a filler
very
match. Why
that
we
should-
even? That should be the very first.
Hold
match.
on,
the
don't
very
disrespect
first
Rey
match.
Mysterio like that.
No, we're not disrespecting, but I'm just saying that should be the very first match.
So I'm not just saying.
I'm this is not in any numerical order. It's just
no,
right.
it could be a filler match because we might have to go get more drinks and food.
Because I'm not watching that match. I'm walking away.
And that's fine.
It's gonna
But
be a good match.
Man, what? I don't want to see Chad get Rey Mysterio, bro. I didn't come to Vegas to see them.
cut that out.
this
Rey
guy got
Mysterio is
passion
wrestling
too.
all the people
guy
that
got-
solidify his legacy. Don't put them.
That's true, but I don't like the Americano Grande that he called himself.
Yeah, I don't like the name.
And he gonna lose. We already know he gonna lose his man.
Wait, Grande. Is he like a small Starbucks cup or something?
He a small coffee.
Exactly, Kelvin. Boring. Exactly. It's gonna be a boring match. I'm not watching that, guy.
We doing it to Ray.
Don't y'all better disrespect.
No, we doing it to
I'm not
Americano
disrespecting Ray. I'm
Grande.
just saying the match is gonna be boring, bro. I don't want to Chad get, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
I want to see
I'm
Penta
just
and
going on
Phoenix.
who you think you gonna
I know.
win. You trying to tear him down? Put some respect on his name.
It's not Penta.
Nah. Penta and Phoenix.
What we talking about?
We talking about
Rey
Rey
Mysterio
Mysterio
and Chad Gable.
American Chad Grande Gable.
next.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
We agree.
again, subject to change, but Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Now, Paul Heyman is in CM Punk's corner.
Let me start. Hold on. Let me say this.
He
I
gonna
was
talk
gonna
on both
Paul
of them.
Heyman. I was gonna say
He
it,
gonna go
but
with
you
Seth.
asking who gonna win?
Who gonna win? Who in that match?
Seth Rollins.
I really think Seth gonna win.
He gonna
Paul
win.
Heyman
Paul
gonna
Heyman gonna help him.
Yeah.
You think Paul Heyman gonna help
I
Seth
think
Rollins?
Paul gonna go with Seth.
Yeah, because Seth needs somebody like him in his corner. Paul gonna
Yeah,
go with
Paul
Seth.
gonna
The
go with Seth.
visionary.
Yeah.
But you think he gonna turn heel on Roman and CM Punk, his best friend and his tribal chief?
Yeah, it's for the money, baby.
For the money.
100%.
But how did that benefit Paul though?
What you talking about? Paul gonna get another long
If Roman win, we know what we getting.
Yep.
If CM Punk win, we know what we getting.
If Seth wins,
Seth win,
we
we
don't know what we getting.
We
With
don't know
Paul
what we
Heyman,
getting.
we don't know what we gonna get.
Oh, that's dope. So
We think Seth crazy.
Wait,
now. He might
so-
be diabolical.
So do y'all think Seth Rollins gonna win because of the speculation, or do you just
He's gonna win because Paul Heyman gonna help him win.
Yeah, he gonna help him.
That's hard.
I don't even see we know what we're gonna get if CM Punk win. Like it's just like what's next?
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, what's next? But CM Punk, that's that wild factor. And when you get
Seth
up in
Rollins.
there,
Seth Rollins.
I'm
Seth
sorry.
Rollins.
Are we gonna get Power Rangers Seth Rollins?
You funny because
It's gonna be.
I can't stand that.
Isn't somebody
I miss his old music. Not to jump off subject. I do miss Seth Rollins' old music.
Didn't isn't somebody contract up at Is it?
I don't know. We can get our Wikipedia to look it up.
I forgot what his name is. Somebody's contract.
Alright.
Somebody just re-signed with the WWE. Somebody just re-signed.
Rusev.
Huh?
Yeah, Rusev.
Rusev
Yeah.
time. So
And they finna
But
get
they-
Alistair Black coming back.
But I wish they go get my man Ada English so we could get our Rusev days again.
yeah,
That was some hot stuff though. Rusev Day.
yeah. Rusev Day was
Rusev Day
good.
was
What
Yeah.
about I thought it was Goldust. I thought he re-signed.
No, he locked in at AEW.
Yeah.
I thought he was okay. Maybe
How old is Goldust now?
They got Alistair Black
56.
and they got Rusev. They both Rusev signed, but Alistair Black is almost done signing his
I
contract.
think he's gonna come back and be at the Judgment Day.
You think so?
Could be.
I think he's gonna be at the
That'd be
Judgment
What's
dope.
the next match?
All right, night 2 again, subject to change. How they got it in order, but not confirmed yet. So we got Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. Who winning? Bianca. You saying Bianca?
I'm saying Bianca.
You gonna say Bianca?
You goddamn right.
You gonna say Bianca gonna win?
Yeah. I think story-wise, it makes sense for Bianca to win.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
I think story-wise, it makes sense for Bianca to win. I hope Io Sky wins. I hope Io Sky wins because
he hope, but it ain't happening.
I hope Io Sky win because y'all didn't see that coming when she beat up on Rhea, huh? Y'all didn't see that coming, huh?
I saw that coming.
You saw that?
When the announcer said Rhea never pinned Io Sky, I said Io.
And that's cool. That's good build up. Let's go, Bianca.
Yeah.
I think that time frame is just.
Now I think this match is going to be match of the night because of the athleticism.
Before you started, I just said Rhea. I'm gonna say Rhea.
Okay.
Celsius said tough call.
Yeah,
who? He said what?
Celsius 47 said tough call. He don't know who to pick. He's asked a tough call.
Yeah,
Which it is. No, honestly, it is.
It's a tough pick.
I'm just biased when it comes
it's gonna be
to
a
Bianca Belair.
It's going to be because
What's up, Jay?
Johnny got something.
So just the recent standings I just looked up, it said number 1, Pentagon Jr., number 2, Ricky Saints.
Okay, Ricky Saints.
What's his number 3? Motor City Machine Guns.
Motor City Machine Gun. Okay.
And Jacob Fatu. And then they said the re-signers, number 1, Honky Tonk Man. I don't understand that.
No, we need the current.
And number 2, Kelly.
Kelly come back?
Yeah, they said the former diva has also signed a new legend.
Okay.
Maintaining her presence on the roster.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. I think this is going to be match of the night because of the athleticism that's going to go into it, right? I think AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
That's gonna be a crazy.
That's gonna be
crazy.
So you want to know my answer? I think Logan Paul gonna win that match.
You think Logan Paul?
I think Logan gonna win that match.
I think it's time for Logan Paul to do it.
It's not about his time. It's just the way it's going.
Yeah,
I think that's why Logan gonna win.
But I think
they're gonna give Logan a little push.
They about to put some athleticism in that match.
Yeah.
Logan Paul gonna read. Have you seen his finisher? His finisher cold.
Yeah,
I was
Logan,
I'm impressed.
I was impressed by Logan Paul.
He been working.
Yeah, I was like,
and he's naturally athletic. He been working. He been working. Man, I ain't mad at him. He been working.
He's a future champ.
Yeah, if Prime get,
I know he ain't never gonna get that United States title back though. Once Jacob get it,
ain't nobody getting that.
I said Rhea might retain because she spent a whole year trying to retain her title.
Rhea can't retain when she don't have the belt, sir. Sorry.
What do you think? She can't retain what she don't have.
She can't retain what she don't have, sir.
Damn.
What do you think Logan Paul, my mic skills are? What do you think?
They got to get better. Now, his mic skills get a little bit better.
His mic skills, I mean, for a villain is good. I don't know. I think he get by.
He get there. Yeah,
he get by.
But they can always be improved.
That's because he's a motherfucker. He's a jerk anyway.
Yeah.
So he
really is
naturally
asshole.
gone. Yeah.
You think he gonna come out with another Pokemon card?
Oh my God.
Hey, he can.
He's funny. That'd be funny. All right. I think this may be second match of the night. Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio.
This shit about to be
That
crazy.
gonna be cold.
That's Dom. Hey,
Dom gotta win.
I'm gonna say Dom gonna win that match.
I say Dom gotta win. Dom gotta win that match.
Dom gonna win that match.
I think Dom gonna win.
If Dom win that match, I may not wear this belt no more. I ain't gonna hold you though.
Dom, boy, they booed the hell out of that man. You better put some more.
Yeah, Dom.
I think Dom gonna win that match.
He is the ultimate villain. I'm sorry.
So I should hope Penta don't botch. So
he be doing some wild, crazy stuff, bro. I'm like, bro, you need to bring it down a little bit and follow the match accordingly, bro. You be doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but Braun Breaker spirit, last one of them in that ring, though.
You see that spirit where she my man Carlito?
Oh my God! Dude, did you see the other views though?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God!
He spared Carlitos to hell.
It still won the spirit pay gave the speed kicks at the Royal Rumble. That spirit was to die for.
Yeah,
that spirit was to die for, bro. He hit him with
Speed
everything.
soul left his body. We see it sideways.
So DJ Jama said, watching on the real hate. He talking to me. I don't care. I just said Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Who's due said Penta. What the heck? Penta next.
Hold on.
Too soon for him to win the belt.
Right. And DJ Jama said they need Dom to win. And I think they do need Dom.
Yeah, I think Dom got to win because Yeah, Dom got to win. He got to win.
Okay, what's the next match?
All right. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I'm so tired of Damian Priest. I'm so tired of him.
You tired of Damian Priest?
I'm tired of Damian Priest. This New York Gothic. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of Damian Priest.
It's crazy because we really rooted for Damian. We really like Damian when he is our Money in the Bank winner. We love Damian then. Damian Priest, when we was like, damn, just cash in the belt. And when we finally cashed it in, it was a feel-good moment. We was happy. But now it's just like, we need to put him in something meaningful. And I get tired of seeing Drew getting put into all these different storylines.
Is he technically a heel or he?
Who, Damian?
Drew's a heel.
Yeah, Drew's a heel. I don't know what Damian Priest is.
So to answer your question, I'm gonna say I hope Damian wins.
You hope Damian Priest wins?
Because I just personally don't like Drew McIntyre, so I just hope Damian.
I want Damian to win too. I'm gonna give Damian the match.
DJ Jummer said he tired of Drew. I'm tired of Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, we need Drew on something meaningful.
Yeah, I think I'm tired of Drew McIntyre.
You tired of Drew McIntyre? Dang.
I was hoping for that Drew McIntyre and Fatu match, but
yeah, I was hoping that win.
That's what I wanted.
That would have been a bar.
But maybe we might get that when Jacob Fatu win the belt.
I just said Damian's a new character. She may not be wrong.
No, I think Damian, his character is like, come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah, we gotta change it up.
He gotta change it up.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I like his character, the little Undertaker-ish type.
But it's over.
He's from New York.
Yeah,
he's a Gothic New York.
Once he left Judgment Day, I think that character should have left too. It wasn't the same after that. So yeah.
All right, but
I like this character in NXT.
Yeah, NXT was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before we get into the last match, who we gonna have surprise returns from?
Oh,
I think Rusev's gonna show up.
I think Ruth.
Are you talking about actually fighting or just popping up?
Just surprise returns. I
think Stone Cold gonna be there.
You think Stone Cold gonna be there?
Yeah.
Stone Cold? Yeah, Stone Cold. You think Stone Cold gonna be there?
I think Stone Cold pop. He just come in. I think Stone Cold gonna pop out.
I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock shows up.
Yeah,
The Rock definitely gonna be there.
Yeah, he definitely gonna show up.
So
what if your boy win the title? What if Jay win the title and The Rock come out and congratulate him?
You know what happened? You know what's going on there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get
Remember, he did
type
this.
of faction formed.
No, it's a faction coming.
Yeah, it's definitely a faction. So we need a
I think Jacob finna Victor off, and I think Jay gonna Victor off, and I think them two gonna be collab with The Rock.
But you know what? I think Solo gonna screw Jacob Fatu.
Nah,
you don't think so?
If Solo screw Jacob Fatu, we're about to see a new mud hole in the WWE.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's gonna be Solo.
I think Solo finna go back to being a good guy because I think Jacob is gonna end up screwing him. Jacob is tired of him.
Yeah.
Jacob's tired of Solo.
I think so. Because if Jacob Fatu win the belt, he's gonna throw it in Solo face.
Oh yeah.
He gonna throw it in Solo face.
I did it and you couldn't get it done.
Definitely. All right, the last match: John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Who wins?
John Cena.
Cody Rhodes.
John Cena gotta win.
Cody Rhodes. I mean, I understand what he gotta do.
He gotta win.
I'm going with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I'm definitely going John.
I'm going with Cody, man. I'll put my money on Cody all day.
Just because he gotta finish it out, so
he is finished. That's why he retired.
What if John Cena win?
I'm going back
Jacob
to my
Fatu, the new United States title, and Jay come out there and they jump Cody.
I'll be in my hotel room whenever it happened.
I think that'd be comical.
Because I'm not staying. If he win, I'm walking clean out. I'll probably go to the hotel room.
That'll be comical. I'm
still waiting on Cody heel turn.
Don't worry, that's gonna be epic.
Amazing.
So we never thought about this. So even though we got the whole thing with Cody and telling John to go fuck yourself, what if Cody decides to do turn at WrestleMania? And side with The Rock in WrestleMania.
Oh,
but who's the enemy? Who's the?
That's not the enemy, right?
I mean,
you know them people hate Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody Crybaby.
Yeah, you know people hate Cody Rhodes.
I can't believe the Crybaby. I don't see it. I don't see.
No, they were out there because when The Rock showed up and like we're gonna be the main event, they were on social media crying. Give Cody a chance.
I'm talking about that.
Give Cody a chance.
You gotta give the fans what they want.
Yeah.
Because we paying our money.
You gotta give the fans what they want. But now it's like, is The Rock gonna?
The Rock is gonna be there.
He gotta show up.
He gotta show up because WrestleMania. He gotta. His schedule definitely gonna be clear for WrestleMania.
Yeah, he ain't gonna wrestle, but
he'll come out and do what he do.
So
if you smell, he gonna come out and do his thing.
Yeah, bell bottoms.
You know what I'm saying? You do all that shit. And bell bottoms. You know, Kendrick Lamar did that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Say Drake.
You see Brock let him show up.
Say Drake. That's what's gonna happen.
I didn't want to say The Rock got Michael Jordan's fashion designer or something.
You better never go to Cell Block 1.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that would be.
Oh man. What else can we talk about? Who did y'all get any y'all didn't get any photo ops outside of you, right? No photo ops.
Photo ops can't go in.
Yeah, he got all the photo ops.
All the photo ops.
Yeah, he bought all of them. We couldn't even get none because he got them all.
No, they ain't. We sent everything in the link.
He got the whole.
I tried to get. I went
on there. It was like down in Baltimore. There's a photo shoot.
I better turn y'all notifications on.
Girl, get your camera phone. It's a photo shoot.
Well, I think
we gonna.
As long as we don't see no sexy red, we good.
yeah, no sexy red. Please, no sexy red.
We don't need none of that. I promise you, I'm walking out. I see her. I'm gonna throw a bed in her ass.
No, you're not. Stop that. That is not going to happen.
That is.
We're going to really come out and be like, hey, going to really come out for him.
Yeah, I think that'll be dope.
Bust up against the head.
on some straight boondock type stuff.
That'll be hilarious. That'll be fun. All right, y'all, let's wrap it up.
Man, I can't wait, man. This trip ain't a back body.
All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the live. We going to see y'all at WrestleMania. That's where we going to be this weekend.
Turned up.
Fat Tuesday.